So if you can sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. And sitting tall with your feet active. And then allow your body just to sit. So sit and feel comfortable with the way in which you're sitting. And begin to notice how you feel. Right down from your sit bones, begin to feel that sense of the spine, feeling each stage, so you begin to lengthen the spine. Feel as if you're connecting with each vertebrae, and the feeling for moving each vertebrae slightly, creating space into the joint. So you get this lengthening through the whole of your spine. Align the back of your skull with your sacrum. And if you can, lift the sternum. And connect with the breath. And notice what is the content, what is the quality of your breath. Feeling your inhale. Feeling your exhale. Relax your belly. And when you breathe into belly, feel this. And then noticing how your body feels when you've taken your breath as deep as you can. And then exhaling. When you've exhaled as completely, pull your belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Feel your ribs as they open out. Feel how your lower ribs lengthen a little bit more. Sit bones presses down. Then relax your belly completely. And then breathe in deeply. Lifting diaphragm, lift chest. Now relax your chest and exhale. Now the next breath, breathe in the way that you want to breathe. And holding on to the breath and allowing the breath to permeate into cell tissues. And exhale. Exhaling until empty. Now breathe in again in the way that you want to breathe. So you're giving yourself as much as your body needs. And exhale. And taking 3 more breaths like this, allowing the breath to transition and to move through your body at a rate that your body feels its benefit. So the body feels that the breath soaks into cells and cell tissues. Relax your throat. And noticing what happens when you breathe in the way that you want to breathe, when you are giving your body what it needs. So that's your intent today, is to feed your body what it needs using your breath. And the armor is Kapalabhati breathing in shoelace pose. So bring your left foot over your right and reach your heel away from you. Flex your toes back towards your shins. Hands by hips, and feel as if you're pushing the floor away. Your feet are active. So from here, breathe in. And sharp exhales through the nose, moving belly. Once you finish, change the cross of your legs. Shoelace with your right foot over your left. And Kapalabhati breathing, 75 pumps. Reach out with your heels, flex the toes back, hands by hips. And then breathe in. Sharp exhales through the nose, moving belly. Then inhale, release. Bring the soles of your feet together. Flex the toes back towards your shins. Your heels are about 12 to 15 inches away from your pelvic bone. Toes are flexed back towards your shins. And hands are behind you by hips. From here, breathe in deeply for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Now use your hands, push the floor away, lift the chest. Keep the chest lifted. Now press down into sit bone and lengthen. Keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Feel how your diaphragm begins to lift as you lengthen. Hands forward and exhale. Top chin to chest and suck your belly in. Pull it up. Spreading ribs, spread diaphragm, and keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Hands by hips. One more like this. Now breathe in, deep breath. Giving yourself what your body needs. So take the breath as deep or as shallow as you need in this time. And hold the breath. Spine is long, feet are active. Scanning your body and noticing how your body is responding to the breath. Hands forward and exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin into chest and pull your belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep feeling that you're hollowing your belly out. Let your shoulders be relaxed away from your ears. Relax your belly, stay here, and then breathe in. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Lead with your chest on exhale as you pose. Feel this right down from your pelvic bone. And as you breathe in, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you move with the breath on exhale, exhaling completely. And breathe into lower back as you're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Continue to synchronize your movements and exhale, you fold bellies in. One more breath here, deep breath, feel, expand your ribs wide to armpits. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Seated side bend with one leg straight. Straighten your left leg. So left leg is reaching straight forward. Bring your right foot, tuck your right foot in so the heel is by the groin, or you have the option of taking your right foot back so that the right heel is by your glute. Moving the knees away from each other. Bring your right hand back, take hold of the ankle or the foot if you've taken your foot back, otherwise your right fingertips into the floor. And lengthen, feel as if you're tractioning your left thigh forward, opening into hips and hip flexors. Inhale, stretch your left arm up as you open through left side of your body. As you breathe out, you're bringing your left arm down on inside of your left leg. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. If you're not holding your ankle, then lift your right arm up and then reach it back. So you're in a side bend. Breathe into sternum and move chest upwards towards chin. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. Breathe into the right side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Now press down into your left sit bone and breathe in, lengthening your lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're sending your left sit bone back to floor. On the next breath, bring your right arm all the way around the back and tucking it onto your left thigh, onto hip or clothing. And as you breathe out, gliding your right shoulder away from right ear. On the next breath, breathe to sternum. Feel as if you're moving chest up towards your chin. And as you breathe out, you're gliding your right shoulder back. Everyone, reach it back so you feel the opening that's in the side bend. When you reach your arm back, your shoulders back, keep the neck relaxed. Chest opener. On the next breath, release your right arm and reach your right arm up to sky. And as you breathe out, reach your arm straight back, lowering the arm a few inches away from your ear as you reach it back. Now breathe to the back of your heart. Deep breath, feeling but energizing heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, send that right arm back as if you're taking bone away from bone. Inhale, reach your right arm up towards the skies. And as you breathe out, reach your right arm straight forward over your right ear. As you breathe, expand your ribs. Feel the broadening right across your back. And as you breathe out, as you reach your right arm forward, send your right sit bone back. Barbara, lift your right arm up, just the arm, there, and then reach it forward. There, don't let it go, come any lower. Now everyone breathe into sternum and feel as if you're moving chest forward towards your chin. And exhale, send your right arm forward. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way up. And then change the cross of your legs. Reach your right leg reaches straight forward. Your left foot is tucked in, so the heel is towards the groin, or option to bring your heel back towards the glute. You're taking hold of your left ankle with left hand if your heel has come back, otherwise fingertips to the floor. Press down, feel the traction in your right thigh bone away from hip, and press into right sit bone. As you breathe in, reach your right arm is up. As you breathe out, the right hand is down on the inside of right leg. Now relax your right ear towards the right shoulder. If you're not holding left ankle with left hand, lift the hand up and reach it back 12 inches from floor. Breathe in and lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in to side ribs, feel your ribs widening. And exhale, slightly glide your chest upwards as you glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. Breathe into the left side of your neck, deep breath. And exhale, jaw is relaxed. Deep, deep breath, keep lengthening out of your left side. And as you breathe out, relax your left ear to left shoulder. On the next breath, slide your left arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your right thigh. Exhale, relaxing your right ear towards your right shoulder. Breathe to the right side of your neck. Deep breath. Left side of your neck, sorry. Breathe to the left side of your neck. And as you exhale, tuck your chin towards the right side of chest. On the next breath, release your left arm and reach your left arm straight up to sky. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reach that left arm straight back. Good. Now breathe to the back of heart. Deep breath, feeling but energizing heart with breath. And as you breathe out, send that left arm back. Inhale, reach your left arm right up to sky. Exhale, wrap your shoulders. You reach your left arm forward over your left ear. Inhale, lengthen out of your right side. So lift your side ribs up. And as you breathe out, as you reach your left arm forward, feel as if you're gliding your belly away from your right thigh. Deep breath, expand your ribs as wide as you can. And as you breathe out, reach forward with your left arm as you reach your sit bone back. On the next breath, use your left arm to pull your body up. And use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way on up. Release your legs. Lie down on your back for the start of your abdominal sequence, starting with elbow to knee. So lie down on your back. Your back is tweaky. Can do this both as the soles of your feet to the floor. Hands clasped behind head and neck. Lift your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent. Heels are just below the knees and toes next to the shins. From here, inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold a breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Relax your right hip. Reach your right thigh forward, away from hip. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Pressing the lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee. Send your left leg straight forward. Relax your left hip. Reach your left thigh forward away from waist. Pull lower belly in. Feel as if the ribs are compressing belly. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, pressing the lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Straighten your right leg. Relax your right hip and reach your right thigh forward away from waist. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to your right knee, straighten left leg. Now relax your left hip and reach forward. Spread the toes as you reach your left foot forward. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee, straighten your right leg. Now reach out with the balls of your feet. Feel as if you're lengthening your big toe away from the ball of your foot. Pull lower belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, pressing your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. Now reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Stretch your left leg forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Star spiral pulse. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to left knee. Now reach your right leg straight up towards the sky. Bend the right knee slightly. And as you curl tailbone up, pulse, pulse, pulse. Now keep reaching your right heel up towards the sky. Flex the toes to shins and pull your lower belly down to floor. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee. Reach your left leg straight up. Flex the toes. Now curl tailbone up and pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep reaching your left heel up towards the sky. Pull belly in and press your lower back down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Reach your right leg up. Flex the toes to shins. Now curl tailbone up and pulse, pulse, pulse. Now reach. Keep reaching your right heel up towards the sky. Pull belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, come to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Pressing your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. Straighten left leg. Curl tailbone up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Now keep reaching that left heel up. Press your lower back down. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Grab hold of your roll for your next pose, which is abs with the roll. Lie down on your back. The roll is placed between your thighs and your legs are reaching straight up towards the ceiling with hands clasped behind your head and neck. Your back is feeling tweaky today, then you can do the bend the knees. You can also have the heels up against the wall or the feet up against the wall. From here, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Now squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Stretching your legs to the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Your elbows are to right knee. Squeeze roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Now stretch legs to sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Feel for unlocking shoulders. Squeeze roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Now reach your legs straight up as you reach your elbows to sky. Pull lower belly in. Pull your belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. And take an exhale. 3 parts twisting abs. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up away from floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. your elbows are to left knee. Squeeze, roll, and then feel. Squeeze your inner thighs onto the roll. Stretch your legs up towards the sky. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your legs straight up and elbows to your right knee. Now squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Lengthen your legs up towards the sky. Reach your right elbow up, away from the floor. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbow straight up. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Stretch your legs to the sky as you keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly in. Now press your lower back down. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. Take an exhale. Press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath. As you exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up. Your elbows are to left knee. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Now send your legs up as you reach your left elbow up so the shoulder blades are off the floor. Pull belly in. Curl tailbone up again. As you send your legs to the sky, pull belly in, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and pressing your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your legs straight up, elbows to right knee. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Send your legs up as you reach your right elbow up so shoulder blades away from floor. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows straight up. Squeeze, roll. Send, lengthen your legs up. Reach out with your active feet as you reach out with the balls of your feet. Pull belly in. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Shoulder blades away from floor. Pull belly in and press your lower back down. Inhale, lower your head. Lower the shoulders to floor. Exhale, lower your feet. Keep the roll between your thighs for your next pose, which is bridge using the roll. Roll is between your thighs. The soles of your feet are on the floor. Move your heels back so the heels are aligned with sit bones or hip distance apart. Then relax your arms by your side and shoulders away from your feet. Press your lower back to floor and then breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Feel chest is moving to chin. Exhale, tilt pelvis, push the floor away with your feet as you lift up. Breathe in and expand your ribs as wide as you can. And as you exhale, lift up, pushing the floor away as you lift. On the next breath, as you breathe in, you're moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, lifting up. Push the floor away as you lift. Feel as if you squeeze the roll and thighs are moving forward away from hips. As you breathe in, expand your ribs. And as you breathe out, lift up, lift us where you can today. 3 more breaths like this. So breathing in such a way that you're giving your body what it needs. And as you breathe out, feeling for that release as you let go. Now relax your throat and relax your hands and wrists. Now breathe, deep breath, breathing into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Push the floor away. Use the ball of your feet. Push the floor away. Lift the toes. Send the toes forward, but keep them away from the floor. Last one here, deep breath. And as you breathe out, tilt pelvis, lower upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down to the floor. Place the roll now between your thighs for gate opener. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck, and your legs are reaching straight up towards the sky. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Gate opener. You can do this with your knees bent also, especially if your back is creaky. From here, take a deep breath into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll, stretching your legs to the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, bring your left hand onto the roll, straddle the legs. And as you breathe out, curl pubic bone up onto the roll as you press your hands down to the roll. Lengthen your legs out towards the side. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your right elbow up to ceiling. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs straight up to sky. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze, roll, and then stretch your legs to the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, place your right hand onto the roll and straddle the legs. And as you breathe out, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your hands down to the roll. Now stretching your legs out with active feet. Bend, pull belly in. Keep the chest lifted. Belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll. And exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll, stretching your legs up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, bring your left hand onto the roll and straddle the legs. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbone up, press your hands down onto the roll. Lengthen your legs out to the side. Pull belly in. Reach your right elbow up. Shoulder blades are off the floor. Inhale, legs together. Hands behind your head. Lower head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs straight up. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Now squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. As you stretch your legs up to sky, pull belly in. Inhale, place your right hand onto the roll. Straddle your legs. And as you breathe out, curl pubic bone up onto the roll and press your hands down to the roll. Stretch your legs out towards the side. Lift your chest. Reach your left elbow up to ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs together. Hands behind your head. Lower head and shoulders to floor. And exhale, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet to the floor. With the roll out of your way, roll to your right side. Left hand is to the floor by chest. Breathe in. As you breathe out, push the floor away as you come on all the way on. Come onto your knees for Birdwing. So if your knees feel a little bit sensitive, you can pad the knee, fold the mat, or use a towel or blanket to pad the knee. Tuck your elbows in, reach your hands forward, and all of the palm of the hands facing upwards. Now breathe in, lift chest, draw the hands together. And as you exhale, open your arms out towards the side. Shoulders are down, feels as if you're squeezing shoulder blades together. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, chest lifts, and then open arms out to side. 3 more like this. Breathe in. Exhale, open out. Inhale, hands together. Exhale as you open up. Keep the elbows tucking in, but reaching your arms back as far as you can. One more like this. Breathe in. As you exhale, open out. Inhale, bring your hands forward, and then turn so the palm of the hands are facing downwards. Now breathe in, bring hands together, thumbs lightly touch each other. And as you breathe out, reach your arms back. Keep the elbows tucking in. 4 more. Breathe in, bringing hands together. As you exhale, open up. Chest is lifted and reach back as much as you can. 3 more. Breathe in. And as you exhale, opening up. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale, open. Keep the elbows tucked in. Now squeeze shoulder blades. 1 more. Breathe in. And exhale as you open out. Then release. The next pose today is Dolphin. Do Dolphin, Dolphin and Dolphin, either one leg up. So you've got options here. Everyone does Dolphin. And then the options is to do Dolphin with one leg up. If you're doing that, go for 3 to 4 breaths on one side. Foot comes down, 3 to 4 breaths on the other side. You want the up level from that attempt, Dolphin, dorsal fin. The dorsal fin. So either do dorsal fin or flash prep. So if you're doing your dorsal fin or flash prep, I'll demonstrate this pose here. Then you can have a go at the time. So you're measuring up, your hands onto your biceps, your elbows into the floor, and you're reaching the hands forward, spreading the fingers. Neck, shoulders relaxed. You breathe into upper back, lifting, spreading back, toes curled under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor and moving chest back to thighs and knees. You're doing flash prep, you're then bringing your left hand back. The left hand is flat to the floor. Your hand and wrist and elbow are all aligned. So this would be your flash prep. You can go from flash prep to flash prep with one leg up. And if you wanted to move into dorsal fin, you're bending the knee of the leg that's in the air, and you're reaching your left hand up, taking hold of the ankle, and then moving your knee back away from you. So this is your dorsal fin. There. And then coming down, hands to the floor, and then switch. So aiming to do 3 breaths on each side. So everyone coming into dorsal to Dolphin, measure up, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor, reach your hands forward, spread the fingers, keep the neck relaxed, and ensure that your elbow and shoulders are aligned. Now breathe into upper back, deep breath, lift, spread back, curl toes under. And exhale, lift knees off the floor, and move your chest back to thighs. Now breathe into upper back, deep breath, feel for broadening the upper back with breath. And as you breathe out, you're reaching back. Pull belly in as you reach back. Chest is moving to thighs and knees. Deep breath, inhale, lengthen your top ribs away from your shoulders. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in, move chest back to thighs and knees, heels to floor. Soften chest, and then breathe to sternum. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back. You're working with one leg up, anchor into right leg, breathe in, lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. You're working in flash prep, you'll be bringing your right hand back. So stay where you are and breathe. Everyone breathe in deeply. And as you breathe out, keep sending that left leg back. If you're working in flash prep and you want to advance that, then you're bending your left knee. You're drawing heel to glute. You're reaching your right hand up, taking hold of ankle. Everyone breathe into your left hip. And as you breathe out, send your left leg way back. One more like this, deep breath. And as you breathe out, lower your left foot to the floor. You're in flash prep, both hands to the floor. And then change, deep breath. Anchor your left foot to the floor. Lift your right leg up and reach it back. Breathing into right hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, reach your right leg back. Spread the toes as you lengthen back. If you're in flash breath, your left hand will be coming back. Reach your hand up and take hold of the foot if you want to advance the dorsal fin. And everyone breathe into that right hip. And as you breathe out, send your right thigh away from you. Deep breath. And then reach back. Reach your right leg back away from you a little bit more. On the next breath, lower your right foot to the floor. If you're on flash breath, release your left hand, place your hand to the floor, and then lower both feet to the floor. Breathe in deeply. And exhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way down to the floor. From here, push the floor away and come up to stand. Stand. Your next pose is Uddiyana. You'll be standing on your mat. Your knees are bent and your hands are onto your thighs by your hip crease. So in Uddiyana, standing Uddiyana, you'll be doing this. So your hands are onto your thighs, your knees are bent. From here, you relax your belly and then take a deep breath. Then exhale. Your chin tucks in. You suck your belly in and up. Keep pulling your belly in. Keep tucking sit bones to the floor. Keep pressing hands to the thighs and creating a bowl shape into the belly. So that's where you're going with that, standing Uddiyana. So from here, bend the knees, hands onto thighs by hip crease. Take a deep breath. And exhale completely. Now pull your belly in and tuck chin to chest. Push your hands onto the thighs. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away. Your side ribs are opening. Sit bones presses the floor. Bend the knees, everyone. Bend the knees slightly and keep pushing the floor away. Keep creating a space into belly. You will feel this into lower back. Once you can't go anymore, just relax. And then breathe. Breathe in and fill up with the breath. And then exhale, exhaling completely. Pull your belly in, your chin is tucking in. Push the floor, push your thighs, hands into thighs, push the floor away with your feet, and you're lengthening out of lower back. Your side ribs are opening. And last one like this. Relax your belly. And breathe in as deeply as you can. And exhale. Tuck the chin to chest, pull your belly in. Now lengthen. Push your hands onto your thighs and lengthen belly away from pelvis, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Your sit bones are tucking down to heels and you're hollowing your belly out. Good. And then relax everyone. Standing at the front of your mat, starting your salutation. You need to pad your knees, then have your towel, your blanket, or folding mat to pad your knees. Moving into your salutations. We'll be staying some of the poses a little bit longer just to feel the opening into back of thighs and opening into back. Doing some back bends and standing poses today. Stand with your feet together. Your back is tweaking, bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat. Exhale, hands together by chest. Press your feet to floor. As you breathe in, lengthen through the spine. Lift chest, lift your back ribs. Keep the length, and as you breathe out, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away and reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. From here, bend the knees. Bend the elbows, and as you exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucking in. Bring your hands forward to the edge of the mat. And as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward for cobra. You lengthen your legs back. Feel as if your inner thighs and ankles are squeezing towards each other as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, readjust. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Reach your sit bones back and heels to floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Release your back foot. Push the floor away with your front foot as you reach your arms to sky. And exhale, hands down, step your right leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Chair pose, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, sweep your arms up. Lift your chest, but reach your sit bones back and feel as if your belly is moving away from pelvic bone. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, lengthen the spine, move chest away from thighs and knees. As you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Keep the elbows tucked in, lower down, bend the knees if you need. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog, feeling for pushing floor away. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Upward dog, the tops of the feet to the floor. Breathe in, move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push the floor away with hands. Lung in, warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reaching back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, elbows are in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. On the breath, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, forward bend, keep the neck relaxed, lengthen through the spine. Chair pose, breathe in, knees are bent, your arms are lifting up. Chest lifts, but your sit bones reaches back. Exhale, hands together at chest. Press your feet to floor. Inhale, lengthen spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, stepping your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, bend the knees or come on straight down. Inhale, cobra, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor, pushing the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. As you breathe in, swoop your arms up, lift your chest, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. As you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, elbows are tucked in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank and reach back into heels. Lower down on exhale. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Upward dog. Breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, step or hop the legs between the hands. Exhale, forward bend, lengthen through the spine. Chair pose, knees are bent, your arms are lifting up. Lift your chest, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand and hands together at chest. Press your feet to floor. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, and reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down or bend the knees and lower down. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and reach forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Right knee is to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly spin. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and exhale, lower down. Upward dog, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Give yourself a moment and noticing how your body feels. Feel the earth beneath you as you press your feet down onto the mat, and know that you have a solid foundation to support you. Now feel the breath. Feeling your inhale and your exhale. Allowing your body time just to slow everything down. From here, you need to take a drink. We're moving into some vignettes, 3 poses on one side and 3 poses on the other side. Starting in chair pose. Bend the knees. As you breathe in, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Spread the fingers, lift the chest, but reach your sit bones back. Press your feet to the floor. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, scoot chest forward away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward for warrior 1. Your left foot is placed by your left hand. Now, from here, place your right knee to the floor, and then bring your hands so that onto the sacrum or hips. Now curl the toes under of your right foot and lift your right knee off the floor. Allow the knee, your right knee, to be about 3, no more than 4 inches away from the floor. Then press into the ball of your right foot and then breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your left foot. Your left foot presses the floor. Breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, reach your right heel away from you, but do not straighten your right leg. Press into both legs and breathe in, keep lengthening low ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, as you go a little deeper, reach back into your right heel. One more like this, deep breath, lift sternum. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor and place your right knee to the floor. From here, twisting lunge. Your left hand is onto left thigh. Breathe in, reach your right arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with right hand, left hand is on top. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. Press into your right shin and breathe in, lengthening the ribs away from waist on right side. And exhale, twist to the left. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, relax both shoulders down. Breathe into lower back, deep breath. And then twist. Twist away from your left thigh on exhale. If you can, interlock. Slide your left arm around the back, tucking it onto right thigh by hip. And your right arm is down on the outside of your left. Bind the hands if you can, or use a strap to bind. And then breathe in deeply. Feel the lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, twist. You're twisting away from your left thigh. Now breathe to sternum. Feel for moving your chest towards chin. And as you breathe out, gliding both shoulders away from your ear. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down outside of your left foot. Step back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Your hands are forward for cobra, low cobra. Lengthen your legs back and breathe in. Move your chest down, ribs forward. Your legs are lengthening back. Thighs and inner ankles feel as if they're squeezing toward each other. And as you breathe out, keep moving chest forward as you lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back. Curl toes under. And exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing through away in downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your right foot forward by your right hand. The toes of your, place your left knee to the floor. Do it that way. And bring your hands so the thumbs are either side of the spinal column, the heel of the hands is onto hips. From here, curl the toes under of your left foot. Lift your left knee off the floor and then bend the knee so it's about no more than 4 inches away from the floor. Press into your right foot. Breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, reach back into left heel. Deep breath, inhale, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, your left knee is reaching to the floor. It does not touch, but reach back. Keep the knee bent. Press into your right foot and then breathe in, keep chest lifted. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor and place your left knee down. Twisting lunge. Right hand is onto right thigh. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. Exhale, left elbow is over your right thigh knee. Make a fist with left hand. Right hand is on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press into your left shin and breathe in, lengthen ribs away from hips. Press your right foot to the floor and exhale, twist to the right. Now relax your throat. And then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, as you twist to the right, glide your right hip back. Deep breath, spread your ribs as wide as you can. And exhale, twist to the right. Interlock, twist and lunge, interlock. You're sliding your left arm over right thigh and then under. And your right arm is around the back. Bind the hands if you can. Or use strap or clothing to get closer to the pose. As you breathe in, lengthen. Feel as if you're ballooning the breath into your left side ribs. And as you breathe out, press your right foot to the floor. Twist to the right. Relax your left ear by left shoulder. Breathe into sternum and feed yourself with this breath. And exhale as you twist to the right, glide both shoulders away from your ears. Now breathe this to where you need this most. So deep breath. And as you exhale, feel for these openings as you open back. Release. Your next pose today is Dolphin against the wall. So you can do Dolphin with your hands flat or clasp your hands. Your aim today is to work towards 8 breaths in Dolphin. 8 breaths with Dolphin with both feet onto the wall. If you wanted to go further, you can attempt to work with one leg up. If you do, then aiming for 3 breaths on each side. So start off with both feet again, both feet onto the wall, and if you can go further, working with one leg up. So the measurement is that your feet up against the wall. Your elbows are down, measure up, hands onto biceps, reach your hands forward, and then you can clasp the hands or hands stay forward, forearms are parallel. From here, breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. And exhale, lift the knees off the floor and lengthen through the spine. So the first stage is this one. You can stay here. You're going second stage, place one foot onto the wall, then place both feet onto the wall. Or you can have one foot onto the floor and the other leg reaching onto the wall. That's the second stage. This is the third stage, both feet onto the wall. You go into the fourth stage, you're reaching one leg up. So those are the stages. Working to where your body allows you to go today. Stay with the breath and using the breath to rejuvenate and to take you deeper into the pose. Nice, Boris. Send your sit bones up to the heel that's reaching up to the sky. Really nice, Camilla. Try to move your chest closer to the wall. Yeah, good. So you're coming into splits. That's really nice. Deep breath. Good. Excellent. Nice, Barbara. Really nice. Send the back of your thighs up to the ceiling if you can. Deep breath. That's it. Now squeeze your elbows in, everyone, and then move your chest to the wall. Deep breaths. That's it. Keep lengthening out. Really nice, Barbara. Take your breath a little deeper, That's it. That's it. That's it. So do what you just did. When you feel that, you can bend the knees, but keep moving chest towards the wall. Move chest towards the wall. On that, there, that, just hold it there, and then move chest to the wall. Deep breath, everyone. That's it. That's it. And once you've done your breath, coming down, you will need a block for the next stage. So the next pose is boat with a block. The block is placed between your ankles. And you're lying down on your belly. And your hands are out towards the side in cactus position. They're further forward. So from here, inhale, lift chest, lift legs, lift arms. And as you breathe out, glide your shoulders down and back. Squeeze your elbows in. Lengthen your legs back. Toes are spreading. Four more like this. Breathe in, broaden the upper back. Your arms reach forward. Exhale, lift your chest. Glide the shoulders down. Squeeze your elbows in. Squeeze the block. And lengthen legs back. Inhale, broaden the upper back. Arms reach forward. Exhale, lift chest. Glide the shoulders down, squeeze elbows in, lengthen legs back, sit bones touch the heels. Inhale, broaden upper back, arms reach forward. Exhale, lift the chest, glide the shoulders down, squeeze elbows in. One more, breathe in, broaden upper back. Exhale, lift the chest, glide your shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in. Now squeeze the block, lengthen your legs back, sit bones tuck into heels. And release. Lower down, bring your hands under the shoulders, then breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing through away in downward dog. Lance dodger. Inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand, warrior one stance. Your right foot is towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reach your arms up towards the sky. Press down into both feet. As you breathe in, lengthening the ribs up. And as you breathe out, glide your right hip forward, left hip is back. Keep your right arm reaching upwards. Bring your left arm around the back. The forearm is tucking the sacrum down. You can stay here with a straight lance, or you can take hold of the back of your head and neck with your right hand. Press into both feet. As you breathe in, push the floor away as you lengthen the spine. As you breathe out, keep the chest lifted. Reach your right elbow to sky. Your left forearm tuck sacrum down. Feel the strength in legs. And then breathe in, lengthen the ribs away from sacrum. Chest lifts on exhale as you reach in that right elbow to sky. And breathe in, lengthen low ribs away from sacrum. Push the floor away, strong legs as you lift the chest. Reach your right elbow up. Inhale, release, coming up. And then bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Place your right knee to the floor. Release your back foot. And then lift your right knee away from the floor for arrow lunge. Straighten your right leg. It's straight as an arrow. From here, your hands are onto your left thigh, traction your left thigh forward. And if you can go further, reaching your arms up towards the sky. Press into your back foot and then breathe in, lengthening ribs away from that hip. Press your left foot to the floor and then lift up, lift your chest. As you breathe, keep lengthening out of lower back. As you breathe out, if you can, go a little deeper, bending that front knee and reaching your right leg back. Last breath, breathe to heart, deep breath. Exhale, release, hands to the floor and place your right knee down. Lounge, lunge. So your right hand comes forward about 12 inches, maybe 15 inches ahead of your right shoulder. Left hand is traction in your left thigh forward. Reach back into your right leg and breathe in, lengthen through right side of your body. Press your left foot to the floor as you twist your side ribs, right side ribs to the inside of left thigh. Now breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Feel your diaphragm is moving forward, your chest is moving to chin. Press your left foot to floor and exhale, feel your chest moves closer towards your right thigh. That right leg is to left thigh, that right leg is active, reach it away from you, and then breathe into lower back and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you move your chest closer towards left thigh. On the next breath, release your left arm, reach your left arm straight up. And as you breathe out, reach your right leg straight back, press down into your left foot. And as breathe in, lengthen your left ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, reach your left arm straight back towards your right heel. Now breathe in and lengthen your side ribs away from right hip on your right side. Press your left foot to floor as you send your left arm back. Inhale, release. Hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Inhale, step your left leg back for plank. Lower down on exhale. Keep your elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing your way in downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your right foot forward for a lance dodger, warrior one stance, right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms up to stand. Keep your left arm reaching up, bring your right arm around the back, forearms touch down onto sacrum. You're going into further, you're bending the elbow, taking hold of the back of skull. Press into your left foot and then breathe in, lengthen out of left side. Push the floor away with your right foot as your right forearm tucks down onto sacrum. Now feel strength in both legs as you breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you exhale, reach your left elbow up to sky. Breathe into back of your heart, deep breath. Now feel the strength in legs as you exhale, push the floor away and keep feeling that you're lengthening the spine, chest is lifted. Last breath here, deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Release your back foot and then hands to the floor. Lift your left knee off the floor, straighten the left leg for arrow lunge. So your hands can stay here onto the floor or onto your right thigh, traction in your right thigh forward. You're going further, you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Press into your left foot and then breathe and lengthen through the left side. And as you breathe out, go deeper and reach back right to the big toe of your left foot. Press into your right foot, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you exhale, if you can, go a little deeper. Press down into that front foot and reach back into your left leg. Last breath, deep breath. Oh, exhale, release, hands to the floor. And place your left knee down. Lounge, lunge. Bring your left hand forward about 12 inches ahead of the shoulder. Use your right hand to traction your right thigh forward. Reach back into your left leg, and as you breathe in, lengthen through the left side of your body. Press your right foot to the floor, and as you breathe out, twist your side ribs, left ribs towards the inside of that right leg. And then breathe in, move belly forward away from pelvis. Feel your diaphragm, it lifts and supports your heart. Press your right foot to the floor and twist to the right. Breathe into lower back as you lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you press down into your right foot, exhale, twist to the right, glide your right hip back. On the next breath, reach your right arm up to stand. And as you breathe out, push the floor away as you open out towards the right. On the next breath, breathe in, reaching your right arm back towards your left heel. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open to right. One more breath, deep breath. Keep lengthening your left ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, reach your right arm back towards your left heel. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your front foot. Step your right leg back for all fours. Keep coming down onto knees. Okay, you have an option now. It's an inversion, so you have the option of doing handstand, downward facing dog against the wall with one leg up or both feet onto the wall. Shower, which is you're doing shower, you will be here, hands to the wall, you're about the length of your hands away from the wall. You breathe in, you lift your belly, diaphragm, lift chest. As you breathe out, you reach your sit bones back, pushing the floor, pushing the wall away, squeezing your elbows in. So that is a shower pose that you can do. You can also do shower with one leg up. So here you can lift the leg up and reaching it back that way. And then if you was doing that, 3 to 4 breaths on one side, and then the other side, 3 to 4 breaths. Alternatively, you can do handstand. You're doing handstand. You're starting, if you're using the wall to support, you're starting, you're about, excuse me, 12 inches from the wall. And then you're stepping up. So step and reach up. Feet together and lengthen your legs up. Reach out with the balls of your feet. And you can start to come away from the wall. Step it down. Or downward facing dog against the wall. Start with sit bones up against the wall. And where your heels finish is where your hands will start. Again, aim for about 8 breaths if you can with both feet onto the wall, or 3 breaths with if you're putting the legs up, 3 breaths on each side. Okay, choose the pose that's right for you today, and then take it to your full expression. Begin to really engage your abs, guys. Really engage. So keep lengthening your legs, like use your inner, as if your calves are reaching towards each other. Pull your belly in. Good. Send your sit bones up towards your heel of the foot that's in the air, Mario. That's it. Nice, Barbara. Keep pushing the floor away. Use your arms, push the floor away, and then squeeze your elbows in towards each other. That's it. That's it. Yeah, beautiful. Really nice, Barbara. Really nice. Nice, Bethany. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Okay. And then push the floor away. Feel as if you're lengthening your wrists away from your hands. Tuck your bum up to heels, Bethany. Yeah. Once you're all done, you come all the way down. You will need a roll and you will need a block for prelude to wave dancer. The block will be placed between your ankles and the roll is under your belly. Your hands, you lie down over the roll and your hands are under the shoulders. From here, you squeeze in the block, hands under the shoulders. Breathe in, use your belly and hands, breathe in and come up, moving chest and ribs forward, lengthening legs back. And as you breathe out, relax over the roll as you're coming down. Elbow, squeeze the roll and breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward as you're coming up. Shoulders away from your ears. And as you breathe out, relax your belly as you're coming down. 3 more. Breathe in. You move your chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. And as you breathe out, keep coming down. Breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. Draw the chest up, now the shoulders are down, lengthen your legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down. 1 more. Breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. Exhale, relax over the roll. Move the roll out of your way. Curl your toes under, breathe into lower back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing away in downward dog. Warrior 1, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Your arms are reaching up for Warrior 1. Turn your right foot forward so that both your hips are facing forward in the same direction. From here, cradling the brain, place your hands behind your head and neck. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Breathe in, press into your right foot and lengthen out and up. And as you breathe out, lift your chest as you reach your elbows up. Press your left foot to the floor and then breathe in, lift belly, lift down from the chest. Exhale, going a little deeper. Feel as if you're reaching your left shin forward. 1 more here. Deep inhale, keep lengthening out and back. Exhale, release. Come up. Twisting warrior. As you breathe in, reach your right arm up, open through the right side of your body. As you breathe out, your right elbow is over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. As you breathe in, lengthen your ribs away from your right hip. As you breathe out, twist to the left. Deep breath, inhale. Keep moving belly away from your left thigh. And as you breathe out, twist away from your left thigh. Deep breath, inhale. As you twist to the left, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Really nice, Collie. Relax your neck a little bit more. Relax. Yeah, tuck your chin in. And breathe in, everyone. Keep lengthening out of right side. Push down. Press your left foot to the floor. Twist away from your left leg. Twisting warrior interlock. Slide your left arm over your right thigh. Right arm is around the back, bind the hands, or use a strap to bind, or use clothing. Then breathe in. Set your feet a little bit wider away, Barbara. And then everyone, breathe in, anchor. Feel you've anchored into your right leg, and breathe in, lengthen through the right side of your body. Yeah, and exhale, twist to the left. On the next breath, feel for moving chest forward towards your chin. And exhale, glide your left shoulder down away from left ear. One more breath there, deep breath. No, Shirley, come the other way. Bring your right arm over your left thigh, right arm, and and then bring it back there. And everyone release, hands down either side of your feet. Step back for plank. Lower down. Keep elbows tucking in as you lower down. Cobra. Inhale, move chest and wrist forward as you lengthen your legs down. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog, feeling for pushing through away in downward dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward for warrior one, right leg by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away to reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Cradling the brain, hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Now press down into both feet as you breathe in and lengthening up. So push the floor away as you stretch up. Bend that front knee on exhale, keeping chest lifted. Press into your right leg as you breathe in, lengthen out of right side. As you breathe out, lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Now breathe in as you press into your left foot, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, bend that front knee, but keep chest lifted. Inhale, release your arms to the sky, warrior one. With twisting warrior, exhale, your left elbow is over your right thigh knee. Make a fist with your left hand, right hand is on top. Relax your left ear with left shoulder. As you breathe in, keep lengthening through the left side of your body. Press your right foot to the floor and then twist. Move your belly away from that thigh. Really nice, Collie. Deep breath, inhale, breathe into lower back as you lengthen ribs away from sacrum. As you twist to the right, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. Everyone breathe to sternum, feeding your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, your shoulders are down. Interlock. On the next breath, as you breathe in, you're sliding your left arm over your right thigh, slide it then under. Right arm is around the back by the hands, or use a strap to bind. And then as you breathe in, keep lengthening your right ribs, left ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, as you twist to the right, glide your right shoulder away from right hip. Breathe into lower back, deep breath. Now feel for pushing your left leg back away from you and twist away from your left leg. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down to the floor and step your right leg back for plank. Step back for plank and lower down, keep elbows tucking in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. And exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing through away in downward dog. On the next breath, breathe in and step your left leg forward for warrior two. Your right foot is at the short edge of the mat. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. Coming into a few standing poses now. From here, eagle warrior. As you breathe in, bring your left arm over right and bind the hand. And as you breathe out, glide your shoulders back and down. Press into both feet. And then breathe in, lengthen up, telescoping ribs up. And as you breathe out, reach your forearms forward. Breathe into back of your heart. Deep breath, energizing heart with this breath. And exhale, release. Float your arms out to side. Reverse warrior, breathe in, stretch your right arm up, open right side ribs. Exhale, reverse. The right hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your left arm over left ear. Press into your right leg. Inhale, lengthen out of right side. As you press your left foot to the floor, reach your left arm over left ear. Now feel for breathing into the left side ribs, deep breath. And as you exhale, that left arm is lengthening over left ear. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up, right hand supports your head and neck. In extended warrior variation, place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bring your right arm around the back and tuck it onto your thigh by hip. Press down into your left leg and breathe in, lift your ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from left hip. Anchor into right foot and then breathe in, move belly, move diaphragm, move your chest forward. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. From here, interlock, slide your left arm under your left thigh, bind it with the right arm around the back. Press into your left foot and breathe in, glide your ribs along your left thigh. And as you breathe out, roll your chest open towards the right. Breathe into lower back as you lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, gliding both shoulders down. Breathe to heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, reach back into your right heel. From here, step your right leg forward, coming down into like a squat. And then breathe in. And as you breathe out, keep lengthening the ribs out and up. If you can, from here, you're standing on your right foot. Breathe in, lift your left leg up for easy bird of paradise. Once you're all the way up, you're stretching your left leg out and up. If you're not quite there today with that one, you can do standing tree. Standing on your right foot, lifting, tucking your left foot in, or bringing the left foot up so the heel is to pressing against your thigh, hands together by chest, or reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Deep breaths, inhale. And as you breathe out, open it out a little bit more. Hands together if you're in tree, and then step down. From here, bring your step back into warrior two. So you step back into warrior two. Here, stepping your right leg back. A head to ankle prep. Placing your left hand onto left thigh. Your right hand reaches back towards your right foot. As you breathe in, breathe into your left hip. As you breathe out, glide your left thigh towards the left and bring your forehead towards your right, ankle towards your right shin. And breathe in, keep lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, send your left thigh towards the left. Your head is moving towards your right thigh. Breathe into your left ribs and arc them out towards the left. And exhale as you bring your forehead closer towards that right foot. Inhale, release. Hands to center of the mat. And turn your left foot forward, setting up for head to setting up for flank stretch. Your right hand takes hold of your right ankle. The left arm comes around, it takes hold of your right ankle. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen the ribs away from your left hip. And as you breathe out, bring your forehead towards your right ankle. Bend your left elbow. Now balloon the breath into your left side ribs, deep breath. And as you breathe out, bringing your forehead closer towards that right ankle. Left elbows bending. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhaling as you come in a little deeper. Inhale, release. Walk your hands either side of your, either side of your right foot, setting up for pyramid. So turn your left foot forward and have your feet hip distance apart in terms of width. So your hips are facing forward. Hands are onto the floor. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen belly away from right thigh. And as you breathe out, straighten your right leg and bring your chest towards your shin and your forehead towards your ankle. Then breathe in and lengthen the ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you're folding a little deeper. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale as you fold. From here, keep the hands to the floor. Bring your left hand down on the outside of your right foot. You might want to block for this. So your left hand is to the floor on the outside of your right foot. And you're coming into your twisting triangle. So ease your left foot slightly towards the left edge of the mat. Straighten your right leg. And then breathe in. Windmill your right arm up towards. Glide your right hip back. Press into your left leg as you breathe and lengthening your ribs forward away from left hip. And as you breathe out, opening out towards the right. The last breath in this one, deep breath. And as you reach your left arm down, reach your right arm up. From here, place your right hand onto hip or sacrum. And then, if you can, place the weight into your left leg, lift your right leg up off the floor, and reach it back. Twisting half moon. Reach back with that right heel. And if you can go further, reach your right arm up towards the stern. So reach back with that left heel, that's it, left leg. Deep breath. And as you exhale, keep opening out towards the side. One more breath like that, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring the hands back to the floor and then step your right leg is stepping back. Pigeon is your next pose. So your left foot comes towards the right edge of the mat. And you reach in your right leg back, hands are under the shoulders. Veer down into pelvis as you breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And exhale as you fold forward over your left shin. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you're folding a little deeper. Keep reaching back into your right big toe. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you're coming up. Twisting pigeon or pigeon sternum to foot. So you're sitting on your left sit bone. Your left foot is up at a right angle. Take hold of the foot with both hands. Press down into left sit bones, breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, bring in sternum towards the arc of your left foot. If you can go further, tuck your left elbow into the arc of left foot. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. And then breathe in, lengthen your ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, roll chest open towards the right. Feet still active. Deep breath, inhale. Keep moving chest up and forward. And as you breathe out, as you twist to the right, relax the shoulders. Give yourself 2 more breaths, feeding your body what it needs. So the depth of breath is really what your body needs. And once you've done, ease on out. Step back into downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing your way in downward dog. Other side. Breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands for warrior 2. Bending the front knee, your arms are reaching out towards the side. Eagle warrior 2. Breathe in, bring your right arm over left by the hands. As you breathe out, glide your shoulders back and down. Feel the strength in legs, so breathe in, lift belly. And as you breathe out, reach your forearms forward. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. Exhale, shoulders soften down. Inhale, release. Put your arms out to side. Reverse warrior. As you breathe in, stretch your left arm up, open through left side of your body. As you breathe out, reverse it. The left hand is now below or above your left knee, reaching your right arm over right. Press into your left leg as you inhale, keep lengthening out of left side. And as you push the floor away with your right foot, reach your right arm over right ear. Now breathe into the intercostal muscles on the right side of your body. Deep breath. So you feed your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, that right arm is reaching over right ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Left arm supports your head. Extended warrior variation. Placing your right forearm onto right thigh. Bringing your left arm around the back, tucking it onto thigh by hip. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. Press into your right leg as you breathe in. Lift your ribs away from right hip. And exhale, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Feel for pressing down into your left foot and then breathe in. Move belly forward, diaphragm and chest. Keep moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. Now breathe into the left side of your neck. Deep breath. And exhale, relax your jaw. Interlock. Slide your right arm under your right thigh and bind it with the left arm around the back. If you're not quite there, then your right hand is onto the floor, inside or outside of your right foot for extended warrior. Now breathe in, press into your right foot and glide your right ribs along your right thigh. And as you breathe out, roll your chest open to the left. That left shoulder is down. Breathe into lower back. Keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, send your right sit bone back towards your left heel. On the next breath, if you can, step your left foot forward and then stay in the bind if you can, coming into a squat. If you're not in the bind, your right hand is to the floor. Stretch your left arm up. So you stay in the bind. Stay there as much as you can, and using this to help to open shoulders. And then breathe in and lengthen your side ribs away from left, right hip. And as you breathe out, feel as if your sit bone presses to touch to the floor. On the next breath, you'll stand on your left foot, lift your right leg up. And once you're up, easy bird of paradise, you're sending your right leg out towards the side. Otherwise, tree. Standing on your left leg, the right foot tucks to the calf, or bring the foot up, tucking it into the thigh, hands together, and reaching your arms up towards the sky. Keep moving your right thigh away from you if you're in tree. Keep reaching your right foot out if you're in the easy bird of paradise. Keep lengthening out of lower back, whichever pose you're in. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down. Step into Warrior 2. That's where you are, Warrior 2. So from Warrior 2, arms reaching out towards the side. Bring your right hand down onto your right thigh. And reach your left hand back towards your left foot, towards your left ankle. Press into your right leg as you breathe in. Glide your right ribs away from right hip. And as you exhale, as you glide your right thigh away towards the right, bring your forehead towards your left ankle, left foot. And then balloon the breath into your right ribs. Deep breath, arcing the ribs out towards your right knee. And as you breathe out, bring your forehead towards your left shin. Now notice where you're feeling this and breathe there. Deep breath, the kind of breath that eases you deeper into pose or allows you to be where you want to be. And as you exhale, opening out a little bit more. Inhale, release. Turn your right foot forward. Now walk your hands so the hands are now either side of your left foot. For pyramid. Turn your right foot forward so that your both feet are facing in the same direction. Your feet are hip distance apart widthways. Hands to the floor. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen belly away from thigh. And as you breathe out, as you fold, you bring in your chest down towards your shin and your forehead towards ankle. Aim to straighten your left leg. And breathe in, lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you fold. Lead with your chest. One more breath like this. Deep breath. Hip traction, ribs away from waist. And exhale as you fold. From here, bring your right hand down on the outside of your left foot. Straighten your left leg. Is your right foot slightly further apart if you need, and then stretch your left arm up towards the sky. That right hand can also be on a block for twisting triangle. Press into your right leg, breathe in, lengthen through the right side of your body. And as you exhale, opening up, reaching up with the left fingertips to sky. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, you're opening up. Keep reaching back into your right leg. Keep lengthening your left ribs away from left hip. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale as you open up. From here, place your left hand onto hip or sacrum. Press your left foot to floor. And as you breathe in, ease forward. Lift your right foot off the floor and reach back into your right heel. And send your left arm up towards the sky. Twisting half moon. Now breathe in and keep lengthening your ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, as you reach back into your right heel, your left arm is reaching skywards. One more breath there, deep breath. And exhale as you open out towards the left. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor and step your right leg is stepping back and left leg. Step back to plank. And then from here, step your right foot forward for pigeon. Send your left leg straight back. Your hands are under the shoulders. Bear down into pelvis and breathe in, lift and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold forward over your right shin. Be active. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you're taking it a little deeper. Breathe into lower back and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, send your left leg back, reach back into left big toe. One more breath here, deep breath. Exhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Sit on your right sit bone or pigeon, sternum to foot. Your right foot is now at a right angle. You're taking hold of the right foot with both hands. Press down into right sit bone. Breathe in, lift belly and diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, bring sternum towards the arc of your right foot. You can go further. Tuck your right elbow to the arc of the foot. Make a fist with right hand. Left hand is on top. And then breathe in. Lengthen ribs away from right hip. And exhale, twist to the left. And breathe. Breathe in enough to support you into the pose. And exhale, feel the twisting away from the foot or bringing sternum towards the right foot. 2 more breaths here, deep breath. And exhale. 1 more breath, giving your body what it needs. And exhale. From here, then you're easing out of this pose. Right, come down into a seated position. And reach your legs straight forward. Reach your heels away from you and flex your toes back towards your shins. From here, as you press down into your sit bones, breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, fold forward, belly's pulling in. Deep breath, breathe into lower back and keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Lead with your chest on exhale as you fold. Deep breath, expand your ribs out to the armpits. And exhale as you fold. 1 more breath to where you need this most. Exhale. Release. Hands to the floor. Push the floor away as you come up. Your next pose is straighten your left leg. Bring your right foot over for half knee palm. Your right foot comes over your left thigh. Your right heel is moving towards your left hip. Your hands are by hips. Actually, flatten your left foot. Flatten your right foot just above your left knee. Bring your left hand around and hug your thigh towards the chest and reach your right arm back. So coming into spinal twist with 1 leg straight. Press down into sit bone and breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, twist to the right. On the breath, lift sternum. And as you exhale, as you twist to the right, let your shoulders soften. If you can, bring your right arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your left thigh, in or into clothing. And as you press your right foot to the floor, twist to the right. Last breath here. Breathe into heart. As you twist to the right, reach your left leg straight forward. Inhale, release, and change. Straighten, your right foot reaches forward. Your left foot is over your right, left foot is flat to the floor. Bring your right arm around, hugging your left thigh towards the chest, and your left arm is back. Hands onto the floor, mine is onto a block or a roll. It just gives you a little bit more extension through the spine. Now breathe in and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. As you press your left foot to the floor, twist to the left. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. And then keep moving belly away from the top of your left thigh. And as you breathe out, you're twisting towards the left. Breathe to sternum. and feed your heart with this breath, feeding your heart what it needs. As you breathe out, as you twist to the left, let your shoulders be soft away from your ears. If you can, on the next breath, slide your left arm all the way around and tuck it onto right thigh, hip, or clothing. And as you breathe out, as you twist to the left, send your right foot forward, spread the toes. Breathe to heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, twisting to left. Inhale, release. Lie down on your back. So now lying down on your back, reach your legs up towards the sky. Then bend the knees and bring the soles of your feet together. Take hold of your feet. So you're clasping your hands around your feet. Your feet, they're over your chest. Now breathe into lower back, deep breath. Exhale through mouth. Pull your belly all the way in and move your feet to chest. Press your lower back to floor. Feel for lengthening sit bones away from you. Your knees are coming to armpits. Keep feeling for this length. As you move your belly away from pelvis, it opens into lower back. And relax. 2 more like this. Breathe in. Exhale. Tuck chin in. Suck your belly in. As you suck your belly in, you'll feel your ribs, they open wide. Press your lower back to floor and feel the sending sit bones away from you. Soften chest. Keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Relax your belly. Last one here. Deep breath. Exhale. Chin tucks in, suck belly in. Keep pressing your lower back to floor. And release. Use your hands, draw your knees together, place the soles of your feet to the floor. And you can stay here, maybe bringing your feet a little bit wider on your mat, or bringing the soles of your feet together. You can also straighten your legs so the legs are length of your mat. You'll bring your legs a little bit wider on the mat. Let your arms relax by your side. Shavasana. Shoulders are relaxing away from your ears. Relax your collarbones. Relax the back of skull. Make any adjustments so that you feel completely relaxed. Relax your forehead. Relax eye sockets. Relax your jaw. So this is a good moment to open mouth and moving your jaw from side to side. And relax your neck. As your back cools down, let your shoulders soften again, and creating more space for your neck. Relax your upper back. Relax your mid back and lower back. And then pause for a moment and notice where your focus is. And then let go of another layer of holding. So relax pelvis, feel as if you're lengthening sit bones to heels, but you're not clenching the glutes. Relax your pelvis completely, feeling that sense of openness around hips, around pelvis. Feel the energy that runs on the inside of thighs, the outside of thighs. Feel it into the back of thighs and front. Now relax again, relax your belly and relax pelvis. And feel the sensations that emerges for you. Relax the back of your knees, side of knees, and relax the front of your knees. Relax your calves, ankles, and relax your shins. Relax your arms, shoulders, relax triceps and biceps. Relax your elbows, relax your forearms, wrists, and relax your hands. Relax your fingers. So notice the changes that are occurring for you. If you need to make any adjustments so that you're lying down in a way that is comfortable, then do so. And then let go again, still in the mind, allowing your body to be still. And then feel the glow of energy that moves around you. Use your breath to draw that energy into your body and allow it to spread through the whole of your body. Lie here now, begin to move fingertips and tips of toes. As you deepen your breath, stretching the way that feels good, giving yourself sufficient that allows you just to be and to operate at your optimum, that allows you to feel invigorated. So feeding yourself what your body needs. Stretching the way that feels good to you. And then bend the knees and move knees to chest. And roll to left side. Keep the neck relaxed. Inhale, right hand by chest, breathe in. As you breathe out, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up, using your left hand to support your head and neck. Coming into seated position. Your hands together with thumbs are lightly touching down. Just feel your energy. And feel the earth. And know you're supported. Congratulate yourself for your practice and thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Finishing with a breath of Deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks everyone.